So welcome back to my stream. I was streaming last night and I had made it to this point. Yes, I was streaming again in the morning, but I forgot to turn on the stream in OBS streaming software. So I'm going to have to repeat 1 hour of playthrough again. Man, I'm making a lot of mistakes, rookie mistakes. Yeah, so um, these kids have stolen money or something from my pocket's money, I think. They've just taken some cash and they disappeared off into this cave. Now, the only one from my party who was able to follow inside this cave is Gale. But now I'm thinking, so my plan was to confront these kids and try to get my money back. But in the morning, I discovered that there's no way to recover the money for now. So I think I have to come back to this cave at some later point. It would be better. Because Gale can turn into a halfling thanks to the helmet he is wearing, and then he can fit into the hole. That's why I was able to go in with only Gale.
Blade at the ready.
Hey, you're back. Here to buy some stuff?
Let's see if this kid knows anything about the robbery. Have you taken something? Something that doesn't belong to you?
Me? No, promise. I'm just a kid trying to make a living. You know who you should talk to? Moll. She's my boss, I guess. Good at finding stuff. Her office is through the crack in the wall over there, if you can fit.
Then I'll get my answers out of her.
You bet. Good luck, pal.
We arrived in the thieves' hideout. Divinity original games had, pyramid objects that you could equip on party members to teleport other party members. If I find something like that, then I can
One move ahead.
get my entire party inside the cave.
Hello again.
I've been robbed. You're the guard. See anything suspicious?
Me? Suspicious? No?
Let's intimidate the kid.
Stop! Stop yelling at me, or I'll call Moll.
Your little friend doesn't frighten me.
She should. Moll's tougher than anyone. She... I wasn't supposed to say her name. Anyway, I won't say anything else. You can't make me, even if you murder me.
Before you can say anything else, she sprints away.
Please, last room.
It is forbidden.
Let
my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
A word, if I may.
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
This thing's over.
Oh, because we need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
I saw what happened. Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Breaking into druid chambers to steal a sacred relic. Oh, she sounds like fun.
Like you said, it's your fault. You should have tried parenting her. You got your work cut out for you.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Speaking of, we don't have time to gather. You'd best move on.
She must be terrified. If you insist.
Calm, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back!
If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please.
Keep back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Would that we could speak freely, my Earthheim friend. Alas, I've never learned to converse with your kind.
I can take one of the gods, maybe 2.
Let's talk to this fool, Wallow.
Yes.
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
I'm going to hurry up this part just a little bit because I played through it in the morning. And there's no overstating my disinterest. I have no time for questions.
I'll make it very quick. Hand to heart.
Fine, ask your questions.
Roy, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Common variety goblins led by a lasher and flanked by booyogs.
Hi, a scholar after my own
Yeah,
heart.
I spent a lot of
Spent
time
much time among
among goblins. Actually, I'm not unfamiliar with the kinds, certainly.
Shocking little creatures, aren't they? Still, there's quite a bit more to them than most accounts allow. I myself plan to record the world's most extensive catalogue of their means and Now, I've a few more and the dragon they had marching in
What
the rear,
dragon?
was it of the brass or silver variety?
Dragon? There wasn't any dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon.
Dragon.
Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out the name like a war cry.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've a scandal.
Yeah. Goblin superstition, not worth the ink and parchment.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Be careful, mate. Goblins don't show mercy.
Quick tongue, And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket. Until we meet again.
So he has an invisibility potion. A primer on mythical beasts. Pick it up.
Ah, my grizzled friend. What can you tell me about this place?
Take this fish rod.
Yes, I see. And is that her with 2 R's or 1?
Complexum tuum, aptera ortum, ad nos de fera. Please return, Master. Before
Speak.
Are you helping to prepare for the ritual?
I would prefer not to. But if Master Halsin does not return, Korga will give the order, and my voice will not matter.
I'm looking for a healer. Help me narrow the search.
Find Nettie in her room, through the carved door, deeper in the grove. The bird knows.
What were you saying to that bird?
She needs to know. You do not.
Come on. I help defend this grove. I'm not your enemy.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every
Stupid
day.
druids.
They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
And she's wrong?
Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
Could come in handy.
Key, huh? Shiny key.
Keep your distance, darling.
Come on.
Defender of the people. Heading out.
Again?
Just like
That pig.
Enough waiting. I crave blood. Assume nothing.
Lizelle talk to her or him. I can't make out. You talk to the pig. You have animal speak, right?
I thought you were Halcyon.
Yes, now I can.
Ad terra autum ad nos terra.
Okay, took the shiny key. Leave.
Or prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halcyon? Promise me a mate.
Lol.
Best foot forward.
This bear is blocking the path.
I'm sleeping.
Here, take a fish.
What's that?
A bit of a shortcut. To this area close to the gate.
What have we here?
Oh, come on. Come back, Gale. Yes. Really surprising how much of a buggy mess pathing is still is. Can I go there? Oh yes, I can.
Time for a chat.
He didn't come back, did he? His smell is gone. He's gone. Master, he left with the weaponed two legs. He said he'd be back. But I can smell them, the weaponed ones, and I cannot smell him. He's not coming back.
Sounds like he is dead.
It can't be. He wouldn't, even with all the monsters.
The bear whines, lonely and afraid.
I need to change the push to talk key. It's set to apostrophe mark. And it's the same key that is used for in-game highlighting items. Highlighting all objects.
What can you tell me about this place?
I'll just change the in-game key. Oh, apparently that key cannot be rebinded.
Please, Tusk. It's not the time.
You can't unbind that key. The symbol next to one, typically on most keyboards.
Absperitu moc aculeg us vitisque.
So anyways, where's this Kaga? Probably inside here. Koga.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price. We will imprison the thief under guard of my serpent. When we cast out the rest, we may join them as a devil be an example. We will tolerate out.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Imprison her. She's just a child.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Nature. Okay, release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. Good for the child.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
That Koga seems dangerous. And if I hadn't spoken up, what would have happened?
Nothing befitting a child. Nothing befitting any of our world's creatures. We've let a snake replace our leader. She will see the tieflings driven out, or worse.
Koga seems happy to rule the roost. Who's your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
If no one's looking for Halsin, I could do it. Yeah, I have to go look for the goblins anyways, I think. Might as well do it for some money.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
I'd like something more solid than anything.
Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the circle forbids it. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Okay.
Come, Silver. Stay close.
Now, Miss Koga.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
No, actually, I get it. You're protecting your own. Sometimes Cruelty is required.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
This rite must be born of powerful magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
I came on Zevla's behalf. His people would perish if you force them out.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Nettie. She's the healer I'm looking for.
They did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt?
Let's cast guidance again in case we need it.
We have the right to defend our home.
I see you. Just give me a moment. This medicament. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Healing. Looks like I came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
You know of them. Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There for the taking.
Head on in.
They won't see me coming. Toning things down.
She's not paying attention. Lose, the character from
Find his keepers.
just in case it's required for crafting later. Oh, some food.
Best foot forward.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I the drow and I have the same kind of parasite.
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
What's that plant? Will it help?
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that is infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I thought you could cure me. What about that branch of yours?
The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now, do I have your word or not?
All right, hand it over.
Swear it.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Yeah, we haven't changed yet. You must have learned something from studying them.
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time? That's good news.
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Sightings record. Owlbear sightings. Wog, trumpet.
Tempers are
come
rising.
on.
It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Please, please don't become
Someone wanted
hostile.
to sample its delights. Poison's not my style. Nor
Any word on Master Halsin? He and the adventurers were headed to the ruined temple in the west. Master Halsin studied that drow for days, and he was sure something at the temple could help his research. I'm praying he was right.
So I'm to go look for this Halsin.
One move ahead.
Watch your bag.
It was brave of your companion to agree to take... Please keep an eye on him while you're looking for Master Halsin. Just in case, he and the adventurers were headed... Master Halsin studied that drow for days.
Man, the pathing in this game is very frustrating.
Over there.
Very, very quiet.
shall we? Let's keep to the shadows.
Sometimes it will show this red outline, sometimes it will not. So you never know where the this thing, where your concealment will go away.
This way. Where am I needed? Over onward. Time for a chat.
Please. I'm resting.
Something took a chunk out of you. What happened?
The bird says nothing, trying to rest.
Brought the word bird's wing.
Big dog. Null. I got too close.
Where did you see Knowles?
Hills. Near. Road.
The bird lapses into silence, her head lolling to the side.
We killed her. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to
The
disturb you.
bird says nothing. Only the sound of its labored breath fills the silence.
I don't want to combine things haphazardly and waste ad hoc and waste items. Let's do some crafting, alchemy.
We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us. Yet she failed. That's what matters.
What do I need? Ashes of fire ember. Suspension of bullywog. Trumpet. Antidote. This concoction appears rather chewable, thick as it is with herbs and roots. Probably cures poison. Potion of greater healing. Ashes of balsam with any salt. Potion of mind reading. Suspension of murderess with sublimate of autumn crocus. Let's make one potion of greater healing. Let's give 2 to Lascelles, and 2 to Gale. Yeah, Astarion already has 8. Soul coins as a concept are one of merciless simplicity, the sum of personal and magical essence. The soul is bound to a minted piece of infernal iron and used as currency by devils and their cohort. Okay. They are frequently traded for their value, can purchase mercenaries, magical items, and even fuel the strange engines in the hells. However, there is a fascinating culture surrounding soul coins as well. I spoke to a devil who admitted she has one coin that she will never sell, for it was a bargain that got her promoted out of lemure status. She connected me to a half elf warlock who had promised his soul to coin after death. I was able to look at his contract, which is reproduced below. The next 50 pages appear to be a painstakingly written legal document in infernal with a headache inducing number of footnotes. Okay, so those soul coins I found earlier, they are a currency to be used for among devils or something.
We've shown them once. We take world law seriously. By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
Let's talk to these two.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
Okay, let's go and tell that Zevlor. These people are not gonna listen.
These tieflings prove fragile. I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Harsh. Remind me to stay on your good side.
You were never on my good side.
Where did he go?
Peer through the telescope.
Oh my god, there is a dragon. As that Volo idiot was saying. Squint at the distant object, trying to make out further details. Oops, it is a dragon.
You see a dragon circling like a bird of prey, hunting.
He went left, right? Move the telescope to the left.
The telescope points to the left.
Come on. Move it right.
The telescope points straight ahead.
Right.
The telescope
Again.
points to the right.
Leave. She's sitting on a movable rock.
That coin's worth plenty. Don't let a squid get their tentacles on it.
Let's prowl.
A hero at heart. Silence is gold. You won't feel a thing. Keeping pace. Toning things down. Easy does it.
Trust no one. On the hunt.
More goblins. What's next?
Don't linger.
Sharp as ever. Heading out.
Where did that guy Zevlor go?
Sure, why not?
Need anything else? Of course, but please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Let's sell our wares. Okay, I made some coin. The Watcher's Guide. Oh, come on.
Sylvanus be with you. Please,
Where is their leader? Zevlor.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Leaving the grove is the best option. I can help.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
That depends. Can you pay me?
I suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can.
Okay, make sure it's enough.
Of course. Everything we have. Anything we can give you, we will. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
They won't see me coming. Checking things out.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Easy money. Yeah, right.
Okay, what about those two tieflings' parents whose daughter I rescued? Maybe let's try this door. Maybe that key we found. Nope.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Bells, it's our job to get us out of here safely.
Omira's not it.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does.
Evocation cantrip. Gale sprung a secret on us last episode that he can feed on. He needs to feed on magic items every now and then. We'll need to keep supplying him with magical items.
Your mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mum usually is?
Quiet, you pup.
There for the taking.
Oh, strength saving throws +1. Okay, now let's get back to that goblin prisoner.
Don't be grumpy, Roland.
Both my short rests are over.
I am not grumpy. Scowl on your face, frighten a troll.
But all my abilities have a full charge.
Careful, I bite.
Eager for battle.
Defender of the people.
So no problem.
Best foot forward.
You gonna open this cage or what?
Just be patient. I'll break you free soon enough.
Well, hurry up. I got all the time in the world. You don't. Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
So if I break her free, she will probably take me to her leader or something.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs. You gonna open this cage or what?
Don't touch me. Let's crack it open.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Door open.
You're gonna be sorry! Bloody thieves everywhere! Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word.
First tell me, who is this Absolute?
We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
What could a tribe of goblins possibly offer me?
The power of the Absolute, of course. Priestess Gut will tell you all about her and get you branded. You won't believe what you can do once you've got the blessing of the Absolute.
Follow me then. I'll keep you safe.
Happily. Lead the way.
Ever onward.
That might be worth a look.
There's a path through here.
That's one strange mushroom. I think I'll stay clear.
Oh, come on.
What now? Where am I needed? Keeping pace. Easy enough.
A decent stash, couple of elixirs, 7 temporary hit points. Take it. Level 1 spell slot. Give it to Gale. Oh, it's that house that is locked. Pandina, she's...
They won't see me coming.
Cabinet key. Vagabond clothes.
Every step counts. This better be good.
Hammer and tongs. We don't need it. I think I've looted enough camp supplies.
Easy does it.
Draw poison. Coat your weapon with poison. Targets must succeed a constitution throw. Take it. Take it. Take it. Simple toxin. Take it.
One more time.
Heading out. Let's see. Nothing there.
One more time.
Okay, let's go past this door. Underground passage.
Silence is golden. Glowing eyes. I know a trap when I see one.
Action, not reaction.
Salutations. Out of sight, out of mind.
You will not take me.
God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay, I'm going to continue from this point, from where I say freed this thing, the goblin. So I don't normally save scum, but this is unacceptable. Like, the trap wasn't even visible. So I'm going to continue from that point in the next stream. So I'll end this part 7 here. I'll continue in part 8 in a little while, just a little while, because I have to go do something important. So in like an hour I'll start with part 8, and let's continue from where I freed the goblin. All right.